Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? Oh no, wait a minute. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can. I don't see the comments moving. Okay, let me see something. Oh, I'm so confused. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get the game up where you can see it. I don't think y'all can see it. Hey y'all. Okay, wait. Okay, share screen. Share screen. Window. But I want to be able. Hold on. Now let's see if this works. Share screen. Where? Bear with me because I'm looking for it. I'm finding it. Maybe because it's over here. There we go. Okay, y'all. Hold on, check. Lock. There we go. All right, I'm back, y'all. Here we go. Can y'all see me? And can y'all see the game? Not girl. Hey y'all. Y'all want to see me play? Let me tell y'all something. Girl, I play good enough. Okay? Y'all gonna witness some struggling going on. Just so you know. I need to pull my studio over here so I can see y'all's comments. Is any of y'all play? Hold on. Hey y'all, hey Sauce Mom, Tootie's Garden. Hi Armani. What's going on, y'all? Did any of y'all play this game or y'all just didn't see me do the things? Let me know. Let me know. You play on stream, just here to see me. I appreciate you coming through. I really do. I appreciate you. Y'all seen the new video? Did y'all like the coloring? I'm interested. I think you will like it. Look, I got addicted. I've been playing for like a month. Y'all, I be up watering my Palia garden before my real one, which is sad. It's so sad. But it's my reality, child. It ain't the only confusion I got going on. Yes, Crafts and Crimes, you like it? I'm so glad because I was like, you know what? This feels like the move. All right, the game is called Palia. I put like a description in the I'm sorry, I'm trying to move my comments over to another screen so I can like see the game and see what y'all saying. And I hope it don't try to disconnect me. Don't disconnect me, baby. Leave me connected. Don't disconnect, boo. Yeah, I don't know about this. Okay, echo. Leave. Okay, so the game is called Palia. Some call it Palia. Y'all know my ex setup. I'm gonna say it the best I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my best. I am. Do I play video games often? I just got into it. I'm really honestly not that good. I play like, is it glitchy for y'all or can y'all see? I play a lot of horror games. I quit Visage. That was too scary. I play a lot of choice-based games, I do. But I'm not good at it. I suck. And y'all about to see, because I done got on here, girl, to stream this game like I'm a streamer and like I'm a gamer. And it's not giving any of those things, but I'm just here for a good time. Because we're the fur babies. Bella at the windowsill laying on a heating pad, and Blue has the audacity, the nerve, and the unmitigated gall to be in my bed. My bed. He got out of his bed this morning and got in my bed. So that's where he is. And that's where he might be for a minute. Come on, gamer. Girl, I'm not a gamer. Is it glitching bad? Is it? Is it bad? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. So let me show y'all my plot. The girls be coming over here. Honestly, it's been looking real bad. Oh, it's been looking ghetto. I just got all of this. I had like 2 rooms. I'm trying to get the outside. The thing is, I'm not good at decor in real life or in the game life. Like nowhere am I good at decor. So I'm doing my best. I like to play The Sims way back in the day, but I was just never, it's blurry. No, y'all can't see it. Is it blurry? It's not glitchy. It is blurry. PlayStation, don't play with me, girl. Do not. Let's not do that. But yeah, this is my life. Y'all use the people that play, they will come by and I would just have what looked like a little piece of hut. And it was, but let me show y'all the inside. So the thing is, if you didn't read the description, oh, thank y'all. Okay, so hopefully for the girls, it's blurry for it clear up. The game, it's like humans are extinct. I'm a human. This is me. Me, girl. I'm real cute. You see I got a pet bee? That's me. And so I'm here and I'm a human and I'm here with these creatures that are trying to find out human lore. And so they gave me this little plot, girl. I gotta fish, hunt, I gotta go mining, I gotta do all of these things to make money. I keep it up for you, baby. I have to do all of the things aside what they used to do back in the day. When they first started doing the things to make money, I can't do that. I can't sell none of that. But I can sell everything else that I like capture, or I can keep some stuff. I went fishing. I got these little pieces of fish. And money, make a little job. So yeah, this is my little plot. This is my little, hold on. This is my little foyer or whatever. No, that's not a foyer. What is that? I don't know. But this backyard, I can fish in here on my plot. I can catch fish. I can host a fishing party. Back here, I'm building a plot where I can host like cooking parties because that's how you make a lot of money, cooking parties. And then like my little vegetable I was working on, y'all saw. Thank you. Is it Nora? Nora, thank you so much. I'm working on building my plot. So my little idea here is for like when the girls come over for a cooking party, I have these little, they can follow like the puppy paw prints. I just got 3, child, because a little piece of HDA can take you all over the place. What is this? So yeah, I'm working on like putting little paw prints that'll lead the girls to the cooking area where we'll party. It's gonna be cute, but because not gardening, decor ain't mama strong suit, it's gonna take a minute. But we're gonna get together. Let me put some of this stuff away because I got tasks to do. Is it still blurry for the girls? How y'all doing? How y'all? Are y'all going out for Halloween? Anybody dressing up? I'll be inside, baby. It's we in Houston. We not doing that. Not me. So I need to go. First of all, this is the thing. I got a barn, right? With some animals. The girls feed animals, feed them. Some of the girls feed them vegetables and stuff. But if I give my cow like a carrot, that's not gonna fill my cow up. I would rather cook him a little piece of vegetable soup. So I feed my animal soup, child. Let me make them some soup and we're gonna go down to the barn and feed them. We're gonna feed them and check on the babies. Outside, okay, me too, girl. I'm inside because so this is the thing, y'all. Why? And this was the day after I did the way y'all, it's lagging for me a little bit. I promise my hand-eye coordination is better than this. Okay, so we're gonna abort the soup. I can't do that right now. The way is not even sync, can't do it. We're gonna go see the animals to make sure they're still kicking. We have to give Gary a raw one. Completely forgot what I was saying before that. Not me actually trying to think like it's gonna come. It ain't coming back. You're gonna be out working, girl. I hope you have a peaceful, when I say peaceful shift. Is it glitching? Is it moving slow? Because now it's glitching for me. I know my recipe is ruined. I left it there. Because now it's acting kind of funky for me. Let's see. Here's my this is a little alien cow. Y'all, if it's glitching, I'm gonna have an attitude. You know what? We just gonna pet him. Y'all gonna be at home. I feel that. Let me look at where is my cell phone? I need to see my piece. What y'all seeing? I need to know. Get your mother her cell phone. Where is it? Here she go. Y'all want to see her? Y'all want to see Miss Thing? Come here, Bella. Come here. Come on. Piggy, come here. Come here. Here's my baby. Say hi. Say hi to the girls. See, you get up here, you want to make out, and I ain't with that. This is not a make out session. Say hi. Y'all, let me tell y'all about y'all girl. This one right here. Let me tell y'all about her. I took her to get her nails cut. She like, oh yeah, that. You know where it's going. You know what I'm about to tell him about. I took Bella to get her nails cut. She had a play date. Gets there. And the lady said, like, I don't know if Bella had bad energy or what, but she asked me, she's like, are you sure you want to pay now just in case she doesn't allow it? Thank you so much, D. And I'm like, she'll allow it. Like, Bella has not been, she's been kicked out of daycare. We know that, but she has always gotten her nails done. So I'm like, no, I'll go ahead and pay because she's never like, what's that? Child, why I had to get a refund? Because y'all's niece fought like they were trying to murder her. Stop that. And wouldn't let them do but one nail. And if I had my cellular device, I would show you the images. But I don't see where is it? I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Because Bella, they always take up for you, they cap for you, girl. They throw their cape on for you. And they act like you don't do wrong. But I be having you on tape. Pics. Oh, here you go. The receipts. Y'all look at blue on my thing. Cause he's just so ridiculous. Like why is he looking like this? Bella, let's show them you. Let's show him you. Cutting up like you were. Why you do that to the ladies? This one I knew she was about to start. Hold on. This one. Hold on, girl. Cause we about to pour the receipts on you today. This one I knew she was about to start. She had that little look in her eye. Bella, we gonna today. Bella Marie, today, if I got to upload these to the thing, we're gonna show them how you act. Look at y'all, girl. It got a glare on it. Look at y'all's girl. Look at her. Fighting. Bella, you lucky. Go close the window. Close the window for your mama. Just in there fighting. Just brawling. Brawling with those nice, wholesome young ladies. Why would you do that, mama? So she goes, because she wasn't done. So she goes to her little, hey girl, you're such a cutie. And that's how you still here, because you raised so much hell, but you just so cute. Just so bad. She goes to the park. She wants to get into a brawl. She want to play rough with the boys. She's at a play date with 3 boys, but she's the one I'm like, Bella, you too rough. Bella, stop. Bella, don't fight. Bella, no tugging, no biting, no pulling of the tails. Don't do their ears like that. She's just a menace. She didn't know them people. Bella, is that reason for you to act like that? Do you come home at the end of the day and think about your actions? Or is it just like you don't give a damn? You just live in the present. It's giving you live in the present. It's giving you not listening to me now, presently. Where's Blue? Girl, Blue is in my bed. I do have the snake. Would y'all like to see the snake? Y'all want me to go get Lilith? Y'all want me to go wake her up? Y'all want me to go wake up her, Bella's little sister? Bringing up old stuff for sure. She don't care. Bella don't give a damn. These ears not even on. They off. She got them turned off right now. She don't care. You say yes? Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. Here she is. My sweet baby. Here. Hi, girl. She's so cold. She was asleep. She's so cold. Hey, girl. Hey. She is big. She is huge. She's a big girl. She has gotten, like, look at this. It's so much of her now. Hi, mama. Hi. She's a big girl. She is, she's a ball python, a chocolate ball python. And I chose, like, python sounds so scary, and people be like, oh my God, snakes. But I chose the ball python because, they are the most docile. They say those in the corn snake, but mama's is so sweet. Like, she's just so, when it's not time to eat, she is very sweet. She's sweet when it's time to eat, but I mean, like, with her prey, because she does live feed. And I see the other side of her, and I'm like, oh my. Hey, girl. She's so nosy. So curious. Hey, girl. She like, what is all of this? She ain't seen the picture. She like, bitch, what is all of this in here? Girl, your mama been working, girl. Working and decorating and all of that. She's a pretty girly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. A ball python. She will get between 4 to 6 feet in length. I actually need to measure her because I don't know how long she is now. And they take forever to reach like max height. Max size, I think like 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. She's one. Say I'm a year old. I'm a year old. She got a little piece of skin. You got a little piece of skin on you, girl. Do they like to be cold? They like both, actually. They are naturally cold-blooded. But she has like, so in their enclosure, you have a warm side and a cold side. And so she, during the day, like when she sleep, she's mostly on the cold side in her hide. And then at night, she likes to come out and like bask underneath the hot side, get her little heat on. She got a pool in there. So mama she takes a little swim. What does she eat? Mice? Yes, she does. So right now, at her size, she eats 2 mice every 10 days. You love the new background. Thank you. Up to 6 feet. Yes. The girls, I want to get boy snake. After I got Bella, y'all, I was like, I do not want another female animal. I want to be the only girl in here because Bella is nuts. Okay. Bella done taught me why they call him the B word. So I said, I don't want that again. I don't want that energy. But the boys get like 3 to 5 feet. They max out, or 3 to 4 feet. 3 to 5, and the females grow 4 to 6. So yeah, I was like, female me, please. And then I already liked the name Lilith for a snake. And I was like, she's hugging me. She knows I'm mama. Now, girl, you kill me on this live, girl, I'm gonna have an attitude. I've been telling these people you docile and things. You know, you can't always be too short with an animal. A Jack Russell, child, okay? What did the dogs think of the snake? They just look at her. They've never like physically like touched her. She's never like out with them. Usually by the time I take her out at night, they're gone to bed for the night. Look, now she's trying to choke me out. What she gonna do is reposition herself and go down my back. That's what she's gonna try to do. But she's not too tight, y'all, I promise. She's just nosy. She tried to anchor herself and then explore. Bella will stare at her. Like Bella can sit on my bed and see in her enclosure. And so she's always like looking in there, like, what the hell? Bella do give, what the hell is that? She be looking like, why we have a snake again? Like, why, girl? But it's like, girl, why we got you? You know what I'm saying? Why not? I am scared that she would try to kill him. So I don't allow her to like run with them because she just might have a little piece of misunderstanding, girl. They might get to running around like a dog, like her prey, And then she wrap around. Now I'm down the dog. Hysterical. I ain't got time for that. You love Bella, come get her. She is a menace. Menacing. Hey, Natalie. Hi, Miss Cunningham. Y'all. Let me see. Now she's trying to choke me. Am I getting any more exotic animals in the future? I am not. This is it. I don't even think this one girl here, me and my rider, that's it. That is it. But I would love farm animals. Y'all know that's my dream. But y'all see me with a little chicken and some little cows and stuff. Just know, Mama is happy and living her dream life. That's it for me. That is it for me. See, she really just hangs out. And what she like to do, she is a user. So what she'll do, like she'll put herself around my neck like this, right? And she'll get her body temperature up. She'll get nice and warm. And then she want to go. Like she'll hang out with me right now because she using me. But once she get warm enough, she'll be out of here. She likes to try to get down and run around like the other kids. But she don't realize that she's different. She is different. Like, girl, you different. I be having had a talk with my child. Girl, you different, but I love you still the same. I do. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. She must be a Scorpio too. She is. So me, her, and Blue are Scorpios. All three of us, and then Bella is a Cancer. A Cancer. That's my girl though. That's my dog. You like my hair? Thank you, Pink. Thanks, Tanya. Oh, you going back to work? Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. Your friend has 30 chickens. I do need a homestead. That's my dream, Ellie. If I had a homestead with a little, I wanted to put a farm stand outside, like right at my door. I think you need a license for that. But I think it is like if I just wanted to set a like a little something on my doorstep and then just be like free produce, I could do that. 11/7, you got birthday plans? My birthday plans this year are just to be at home. Like, I love Kansas. I'm just saying, Bella be emotional and she like the little crab with the knife though. Like, girl, it's like, girl, calm down. Relax. Put that away. It makes sense that I have a snake. I think so too. I really do. I can feel her moving, but I don't know what she doing. Barn farms. Yes, I want a nice little farm. I want alpacas. I want a llama. No, I don't. I want no plans. That's fine too. Like, peace is my plan. I said, you know what? My friend asked me yesterday. She's like, what are we doing for your birthday? I said, honestly, that question makes me feel the pressure to be like performative. If I did something for my birthday, it really would be performative. Like, oh, it's my birthday, or like I'm supposed to celebrate because everybody is expecting for my birthday. I honestly want it to be like any other day. Like, I don't want it to be a thing. I'm exhausted, okay? I feel like I just had to pull myself out of the trenches of I did just have to pull myself up out of the depths of depression. I ain't got it in me. I don't. I don't want to do that. Bella seen what they do to dogs in Kansas, child. Bella's a thug. My mama don't even call her Bella. She call her Bruce. Bella is a thug, but that's my girl. So I'm not going to give her too much. She my girl. Or whatever. No, this didn't operate on cottage law. I'm gonna have to look into it because I really do. I know they say I can't have no chickens in my yard. I'm just gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all. But we gotta work it out because I just feel like I need to satisfy that desire. I really do. We have them all over here. It's amazing. Eggs being more affordable at my neighbors' houses in the grocery store. Child, more affordable. You're using less gas to get there. You know they ain't been tampered with. Ugh. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Let's not talk about the birthday. Let's just a happy birthday will do. Okay? Why is there a snake around my neck? This is my child, girl. This is my baby. Y'all not gonna make her feel ugly making them comments. Y'all not gonna make her feel bad. I just had to have a conversation with her about how she different. She young? She new here? Right. What do y'all do? I was thinking about Toto, because didn't Toto get blasted away, y'all? This girl is dragging her boyfriend in here. This big old. Can y'all see this mess going on? She just drug him in here. My kids really think they can do anything they want to do around here, and that's the problem. That's the real issue. She finna get in bed and make out with her man. She gonna make out with her man in front of her mother. She don't care about it's the respect is the issue. Boundaries be the issues. Why are you making out with your man in front of your mama? I would never do this in front of my mother. Going in, his legs in the air. She freaked out. And I'm tired of it. And then the thing is, my sister kept them and she was like, your dogs didn't turn the living room into a damn swingers club, because that's her boyfriend. That's Bernard. Blue's woman is Elephantasia, because she an elephant. Blue will hunt. Blue, I promise y'all, every day in the 7 o'clock hour, Blue gonna hunt. Blue has a schedule. He wake up in the morning whenever he please. He lounges all day. He spends about 30 minutes out in the yard. He wants his dinner at 4 o'clock. At 3:50, he gonna start asking. 3:50, he's on my ass for dinner. Like, he's in my face staring at me. He gets dinner at 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock, he gonna take a nap. Between 7 and 8, he hunching Elephantasia at least like 8 rounds. It's real nasty. And then he goes out to potty, and then he's in bed at 8:30. That's what he gonna do every day. Well, my sister kept him. So the thing is, sometimes Bella, she gets to making out with Bernard, like so, and like that. And then Blue, he'll get turned on by the situation. He goes and gets Elephantasia. And so he'll bring Elephantasia, and then they'll do what they do. Like, he'll just be hunching, Bella will be making out, and then they'll swap bears. And so my sister was like, your dogs done turned the whole damn living room into a swingers club. I know them for their works. I know this is what they do. So it's like, I can't even, what am I supposed to say as a mother? You know, what am I supposed to even say? I know they do these things. I don't know how to stop it. And you know what's the craziest part about the situation? Blue will try to initiate a little foreplay with Bella. She ain't going for it. Oh, you get close to that coochie, she mad. Bella that's nothing. The only thing that pisses her off quicker is when she get a little piece of, like, she ate her food, she get a little piece of rice on her head, or a little piece of food, and then he try to eat it off. That's the only thing that's gonna piss her off quicker than Blue trying to mount her and get a party started. But you know what's also crazy? Like, while he giving Elephantasia the rounds, she looks interested. Like, she'll watch, and she be so interested. Sometimes she'll walk up and she'll look, and so he'll look over her like, and like if he try to sniff her, she'd be like, don't try it. I don't understand. Like, it's like, girl, you and the thing is, I honestly don't ever want to see the day Bella in here doing the bending or Blue doing the bending. I can't take it. I just don't want it to ever happen. You know what I'm saying? I was always worried about that. Having a male and female dog, they both are, they both fixed, but it's just still like the urges are obviously still there, Bella is, I think she growing in her curiosity, and I can tell she 3 now. I think around 5, she might try it. She might be ready, and it's gonna break my heart, Lord. Oh, where you going, girl? I said, girl, where you going? And I don't know. God help me. Ew, not just nasty. I told y'all don't talk about my child. Talking about she nasty. And that's why she going back the other way. She already knows she different. Don't make her feel like that. Not your little idiot. Don't do the baby like that. Lilith. Now she done got warm. Now I can touch like she's warm. So I told y'all she a user. Soon as she get warm, she want to be like the other kids, get down and run around. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere at all. Thank you, Jasmine. I love you, girl. I love you. I'm so glad y'all here with me. What's the baby's name around your neck? Lilith. Lilith is her name. Where you going, mama? Look at her. She just be gone. Now, and she clumsy. Like, girl, where you going? And this is why Lilith about to have to go back to her enclosure, because when she warms up, she be on go. When she gets nice and warm, she wants to look around. Mm-mm. If Bella wasn't in here, she might not, wrap her bearings around Bella. I can't have her accidentally kill her sister. Say it would be an accident, a misunderstanding. I don't know, child. Palia junkie. Oh, was you now? Were you out there stealing them gems, girl? How many gems did you get? Because I know when the glitch happened, you was out there stealing. How many gems did you get? And I'm not judging, because I got 100 of them. I sat there and dug 50 out of the ground, and then I went back and did 50 the next day, and it paid for my alchemist cottage. I got a whole witch plot I'm building. Thank you so much, Arlene. Thank you, Candy. It was rough, baby. It was rough. What I tell you, this one was a rough one, y'all. My God, today. I said, you know what? I don't know, baby. This might be it. This might be the one. But it wasn't, child. Obviously. You love the relaxing coloring series. I love it too, y'all. I have so many coloring books. Like, I got so many. And I was like, why not just do that? Because that's what I spend a lot of my free time doing. I want to farm with goats, chickens, and ducks. Oh, me too. Well, not the ducks, girl. You know, me and ducks don't get along like that. Me and ducks got a assorted history, assorted past. I will not have a duck, but I heard the duck eggs make great like cookies, and like to bake with them is better than chicken eggs. I think because the yolk is like bigger, and it makes it like more what's the word? Like richer. Thank you, Adri. You love my aura, girl. I be trying to keep it light. I be trying to keep it light, girl. Did I watch the LIB reunion? I didn't. I did not. Wait, Love is Blind? I've never watched Love is Blind. I was thinking about Love Island. Is it Love is Blind you asking about, or Love Island? I watched Love Island with Alandria that season. I did not watch. I don't watch. When I tell you I don't watch a lot of TV at all. The only thing I'm watching right now is I've watched From. I'm waiting on the new season. Do y'all watch that? I watch Severance, and then what else? What else do I watch? I feel like that's it. I was watching Silo, but they've lost me, child. They lost me. I don't watch much TV. You haven't started season 3 from What you waiting on? Take your time, because when you catch up, then you're gonna be like the rest of us, stuck and mad and angry. Cause why y'all love From? I'm so glad to hear y'all, my people. Y'all know what's good. They were losing you at the end of season 2. I feel like I started to get lost a couple of times too, but I'm hanging in there. They said that they only need 5 seasons to bring the story full circle. So I'm trying to ride it out. I didn't watch Lost. The girls that watched Lost said that these are the same people, but they were like, Lost led y'all astray, I guess. Lost left y'all feeling lost. And they promised not to do what they did with Lost, whatever that was. You still haven't started From? Why are you waiting on good television? I still can't explain what From is about. Right. It's kind of like I'm just like, well, it's these things that come out at night and you stuck in this town. Welcome in, Catherine, and you just can't come outside. Or they'll rip you up. And they trying to figure out how to get out. 4-month audio voice makes her smile and laugh so hard when she's fussing. I just saw on one of your videos. And oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Say we love the kids. We love the kids. You're going to watch it this weekend. Now, don't you say that. And then next time I see you, girl, in the chat, you talking about I'm going to watch it next weekend. From after you mentioned the video. Do you like it, Jasmine? Do you like it? I love it a lot. Did y'all watch that movie, The Watchers? Did y'all watch The Watchers? Did y'all like that? What's some other good movies I've seen lately? Because I watch mostly like real creepy movies. My favorite is psychological thriller. I eat it up. Did y'all watch Weapons with Aunt Dolores? So many people are being Aunt Dolores for Halloween, and I just love it because Aunt Dolores deserves her things. Is it scary? From is it's a horror show, but I don't think it's like, I don't know, because I feel like scary is so subjective. Because some people, I have a friend that'll watch it, but she don't watch horror, and I'm just like, I just don't be knowing like what's your threshold. Weapons was good. I liked Weapons too. I did. You gonna watch it, girl? Okay, let me write your name down. Cause let me write your name. Let me write your name down. Lilith, please, girl. Child. You finna go home. You finna go to your room. Is what you finna do. Cause and don't be trying to extra choke me a little bit. Don't try to get your one. Let me scroll up because now you done got lost, girl, in the mix. Let me see. Strawberry shortcake. Let's see. We're gonna see. Let me see. I'm gonna leave this right here just in case I need to write down a few other things. So we got that. What else I miss? Weapons. I love Weapons. It was so good. Wreck for psychological thrillers. What else have I watched that I really liked? The Long Walk. I got PTSD, so bad I can listen to talk true crime. I'm scared of scary movies. Oh no. I like The Watchers. If you watch From, it's very similar. It's but instead of a whole town, it's like just people in the middle of the woods. And the purpose of them being there is to be observed by the things, but they kind of operate the same way. I'm not gonna spoil Weapons. It's just a good movie. You don't watch horror? Y'all be scared. It is holding them accountable. Sinners was good too. And honestly, y'all, I never even really got the hype. Like, I never thought he was unattractive, but you know how you can recognize that somebody is attractive but not be attracted to them? That's how I always felt about Michael B. Jordan. Baby, but in Sinners, smoking stack, baby, I would have been a chimney right in the middle. Shiver me timbers. The Watchers wasn't too scary. It's more of a thriller psych horror to me. Yes, I agree. Same. It depends on your threshold, but it wasn't too scary either. Oh, horror villain tattoo. Oh, you're getting it. That is so nice. I read the book. You read Pig Farm. Did you like it? I feel like that's like one of my recommendations where I'm just like, somebody might not like this, but I enjoyed it. Now, if y'all want to hear, y'all want some book recommendations? The Reformatory? Let's chat. The Reformatory is one of my favorite books. I wish I could read this book again for the first time without the anxiety piece. I'm not giving nothing away. No spoilers. But there was something in the story going on. If you read it, you already know that I was just so like, I was afraid of it going away that was gonna break my heart. And so I was just reading with bated breath the whole time, expecting something that I thought would happen. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but in my mind, was just so scared that shit wasn't gonna go the way I wanted it to go. I got real attached to some of the characters. Child. Well, oh, I'm sorry, Mama. And then, so the author that wrote The Reformatory is Tananarive Due. She writes mostly like horror, but the thing about the horror, I'm reading another book by her called The Good House. This is like one of her highest rated books. It's rated horror, but it's like really about like your ancestry. Like you'll have like an ancestor from the other side trying to communicate with you kind of thing. And I guess because it's technically ghosts, just, horror. Some horrible things happen, child. But I think that's why it's called horror. I love her writing. I feel like the way she writes, and I ain't gonna hold you. I do be off the Lord's loud a little bit when I read. So then I really be eating up the words because I feel like I'm savoring this book like you do something that tastes good on your tongue. I be reading, I'm like, I just know she got a nasty little piece of poetry stash somewhere, and I want it. Okay, I want access. I love it. Lilith, I'm gonna put you up. I told y'all she get warm. She uses me for her for my body temperature, and then she's out of here. My God, today. What else have I read that's really, really, really good? I like Geneva Rose as well. That's one of my top authors. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Y'all love a good book? I'm glad. Yes, read The Reformatory. You will not be disappointed. I'm really enjoying The Good House. When this book is over, when I was reading The Reformatory, I was like, when this book is over, I'm going to be so sad. Like, I'm going to be so sad because then what? Like, girl, y'all call me back. I need an update. Are you going to watch the Housemaid movie? I have not heard of that. I have not. Oh, Memphis in the building. And what's going on? The Horror and the Maggie's Grave by David. Oh, gory. That's how the farm was. Is it the Black Farm? I forget, child. I think that's what it's called. You've been waiting to want to see my book collection. Y'all know what I'm really into lately? Wait. Short stories. So like this collection of folklore stories, it's a collection of tales from East Africa, like where? Uganda, Kenya. Girl, it's a collection and it's like really good stories. And then here is these two right here, collections of Black sci-fi short stories and African short ghost stories. I love them books. I got them from Barnes and Nobles. Sometimes when I'm not in the mood to like really commit to a book, or if I just want to take a break from a book that I'm reading and do some short stories, I love those. These are African. This green one is African myths and legends, and this is myths and legends from like all over the place: Native American, Celtic, Chinese, like everybody. I love a nice little short story. I really do want to write a book. I want to write a novel. But I feel like the way my attention span be set up, I don't know if it's realistic to write, like try to focus on one, because that feels like that feels like a mountain of a task. So much so that I get like, I don't want to do it. I was telling my friend the other day, when I was in high school, I had the black and white composition book, and I had started writing a book in that, like just a story, and my classmates started reading it. And then it started, I don't know if I was a junior or a senior, but the book started circulating because so many people were interested in the story. So they would I would take it home on the weekend, write chapters, like write as many chapters as I wanted to or felt like it. And then Monday through Friday, people would like trade it, pass it in between classes. It was like a traveling, like living novel kind of thing. Girl, I had a hater somewhere. You know, it's always a hater in the mix. Why did my book go missing one day? Why my book go missing before I can finish the story? I said, you know what? Y'all don't deserve nice things. I'm not writing it over. I'm not writing another one. And the girls just had to miss out. Because why would you do that? A little hater somewhere. And I hope they ain't doing well today because of that. You know, I throw out a little child. Yes, it was so terrible. Like it was just such a good time. And they just somebody just ruined it for everybody. Jesus. Girl, I'm allergic to you. You got pet dander now. So honestly, since then I've always had the desire to like write a book. But like I said, now like a whole novel just feels like such a big task. And then I was reading an interview that Tananarive did, and she said that it took her 5 years to write The Reformatory. And I'm like, girl. But however, maybe doing a collection of short stories like those books up there, I think I would really like that. Like I feel like I might enjoy that more. Or maybe doing that first, or like be the baby step to writing the book. You did the same thing. Oh, that's so cute. Girl, did somebody take yours? You said this day is MIA. I hope nobody took it. I hope it's MIA because you lost your own things, girl. But yeah, I really want to write something. Like it's just always on my little heart. You love a good horror story. The Native Americans have the skinwalkers and the Africans have voodoo. Yes, like it's just so much stuff. I love Sinners. And the thing is, I think I had just gotten into like African American folklore when Sinners came out, and like right months before that. And I'm like, oh, I know what's going on here. I know what's going on. She was like, I think it's a haint. I'm like, I know what a haint is, but it's not a haint, girl. These vampires, because we have like in African American folklore, you have vampires as well. You have all of these things, right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I like it here. I've been stuck. This girl she's just so inquisitive. Hey, girl. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all before, but just in case nobody heard it before. Y'all, when I first got this snake, girl, I know they told me they was nocturnal and things, and I knew that was the truth from my little science classes. I was missing a piece of information, though. I didn't know snakes don't have eyelids. That's the piece nobody told me. And I did a lot of research about like getting a pet snake before I got her to be sure. Like I researched snakes for months. Nobody told me I never came across the little tidbit of information that they don't have eyelids. So when I got her, and she's always in there, girl, with her eyes open, I'm like, girl, they say you nocturnal and that you be sleep during the day. Not my snake. My snake be up. We lit. I'm always grabbing her. I'm like Dory at the tank or Doris at the tank. Just always getting my snake out, girl. We always having a time. And then I realized, or I came across the information that they don't have eyelids. So when they sleep, it looks like they're awake. And she most likely would sleep all them times. I was snatching her out of there, out of her sleep. It's the wonder she don't fucking hate me. Thank you. You really like it. I like it too, bro. You gonna pre-order the book? Look, now she want to go hide. I hope you have a good day, girl. I'm glad you were able to stop. You said off topic, do your dogs like the snake? They just look at her like out of curiosity. They don't ever have any kind of interaction with her at all. And because she's a constrictor, I don't allow her to get close to them because I don't want the misunderstanding. Okay? I don't want the misunderstanding. She could choke one of them. I know she probably could choke Bella. She probably can choke both of them out. I know she could choke Bella ass out. Bella gonna put up a fight. But Bella is gonna lose that fight. I know it. She's almost all the way gone. Almost all the way gone in there. And she is always like staring at them. She's never gotten like into strike position looking at them or made me feel like she was about to get them. But I don't let her get close. I be trying to be careful around here. Cause I ain't got time, child. One of my kids hurt the other kid, then I'm in jail. And it's a lot going on. You know? She just doing anything. Like she me for real. I can't even talk about it a lot. I'm the same way, Lilith. For your Beyond Belief videos, so you're not far from writing a book of short stories. Right. I feel like that's allowing me to like flex the muscle a little bit. Like it's letting me get my little rock off in between. But I gotta satisfy that. Loving the Locks. We started around the same time. Best decision ever. Thank you. I'm glad you're loving them. I love mine too. I have not, you know what's so funny too? This doll right here. So this is a Coraline me, and I made this doll like maybe 2 years or a year and a half before I locked my hair. And the hair that's attached to it is actually like locks. I bought the hair because I was gonna unravel it and make it like curly like my hair. But then I was just like, I'm just for whatever reason gonna leave the locks. Never had the desire to have locks. And then like a year and a half later, I ended up getting a random like. When I say it was random, I remember it was on a Thursday. I saw a girl on TikTok and she had like thick locks. Actually, her locks probably were a little bit thicker than mine. And I was like, those locks are beautiful. Her locks were so beautiful. I was like, I want locks. I'm locking my hair. And I think Friday, I got locks. And I've been locked ever since. I love it. I ain't never a day in my journey regretted it. Like at all. It's just child. And then I have the audacity, girl, to still complain about having to do a retwist. Like that's the only thing I have to do. And I only have to do it like I like to have the grown out look. Like it's starting to, I did a retwist since the last video I did. Not the one last night, of course, but before that. Because I hadn't retwisted my hair since June. So I did a retwist like 2 weeks ago. I'm not retwisting my hair again for the rest of the year. I don't like retwisting often. I feel like that's why my locks are like growing, like my hair is growing and it's just healthy. I don't like retwisting often. I walk around here, girl, looking like a Marley. Do you hear me? And I just prefer the grown out look. Not you too ticklish for it. Oh, you write stories online now because we know Beyonce's in this. Hey, it is. Is you related to a lot of things in centers? Good. Sure, girl. Share. Can we update you too of your plants? Y'all want to update it to my plant room? Y'all, for sure. I have a lot going on in there. I need to. When I tell you, the plants are some real ones. And I ain't gonna hold you. They in there with my altar. I've asked my grandparents, look, help keep these alive. Because y'all know mother will hit a deep spot, girl, and right in the bed. And when I tell you, do only the necessary things, and in those moments, necessary is like taking care of me and feeding the dogs and letting them out, and that's it. Them plants is still flourishing. When I didn't open that door. I know for like 3 weeks. I water at least once a week. Like I water and feed my plants. I didn't open the door. When I say, and I keep the door closed because I usually have the humidifier going in there that keeps it like real humid. It's warm in there. There's no like AC, it's AC, but it's like closed off. I was like, I just know some of them in there dead, girl. Some of them in there didn't make it. And I just don't have the emotional bandwidth. Like I just don't have the emotional capacity to open my door and see one of my prized plants deceased. I just ain't got it in me, right? I don't know how I opened that door when I finally got it in me to go in there. Like I was just like, you know what, girl, it's okay. You're gonna see some plants have died, some leaves have died. At least it's okay. Like it's all right. and none of them have died. None of them have had died. One plant had a yellow leaf. Only one. I'm like, what? Like, what the hell, girl? I guess, y'all, I take it. I don't know how. Less manipulation is great, but you know what I'm realizing too with my hair? I feel like that makes my scalp more sensitive. I was never tender-headed, but now when I'm like, sometimes when I have my all my hair pulled up in a bun, the crown of my head is so tender now. Like, I'm like, why, girl? You was never tender-headed before, but I think it's because I don't manipulate my hair as much. My scalp is like, maybe she's become sensitized. I don't know if that's a thing, but it sounds like it is. Oh, 9. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Natalie. Did the giant pink artwork get addressed? And it's a big, it didn't get it dressed. So this is a big vagina and I painted it. It's my own painting. So all of the paintings that hang in my home are like paintings that I've done. I only hang my own art in my home. I'm thinking about changing it. I don't know, because now that I didn't try this on a while now, but like downstairs I have several paintings. All of them are me, baby. I like to hang my art and make it look like it's a little art gallery in here, child. And it's really just me playing in the things, you know. Thanks, Jean. Yeah, girl, I'm in here telling a little piece of my business, Tiffany. Just a little bit, you know. Thanks, Kathy. I've been watching videos since you started. Girl, you've been here for. I was about to raise my hand. I forgot Lilith is in my sleeve. Thank you so much. Do you full time or do you still have to work? I do it full time. I do it full time. Hallelujah. Thanks, girl. You know why I thought it was a big crystal. You know, I can see that. I can see that. She has gotten so comfortable. She is just here hanging out. Lilith. She is well behaved. She's my sweet girl. And if people in my friends, I don't think I had a friend that like was into snakes. My friends were like, "You want a snake friend? Like a snake? Why?" Everybody was like, but now they love her. When they come over my house, it's like, "Where's Lilith? Can I hold her? How big has she gotten? Can I hold her?" I'm like, yeah, you popular now, girl. They love her. Like they love her. They were all scared, all of those things, girl. Now she's the girl. Now my mama still ain't met her. My mother has still never physically put her little hazel eyes on to Lilith. She's not. She's only seen videos. The plants and mental health thing is so real for me. Girl, it'd be a struggle. Do you hear me? But I was so glad that they didn't die. I said, I don't know how y'all made it because y'all never should have made it. Look at her. Never should have made it without water. All they had was like my lights in there are on a timer. So that's all they had. They had no fertilizer, no water. I wasn't even filling up the humidifier. Crazy. Have you always loved snakes? I've always loved animals. I love all animals. Like when I tell you I love animals, and animals love me. Like I just love animals. And when the decision to get a snake, so I wanted another pet, but I was like, I don't want a mammal that like needs that mom daughter, like not mom daughter, but you know, like the parent child relationship that needs a lot of attention, and that's very like mammals are very dependent, especially babies. But reptiles like snakes, they're not that way. I can leave Lilith in her enclosure and not pick her up for a week. She don't give a damn. Like she'll come to the glass and look, but like she's 100% okay. She don't need to be walked, fed, diaper, like none of the things. Nothing. She is self-sufficient. She eats 3 times a month. That's it. Like she's so low maintenance. So I was like, I think I want a snake. I did like maybe 3 months worth of research. I was like, yeah, that's for me. And I just think they're so cool. Like, just so cool. Lilith is 1. She'll be 1 in November. So we rounded up around here. She's a Scorpio, like her mama. Just like her mama. I want to get into more crafts. So happy you're doing crime and crafts and makeup. I love too much. Thank you so much. I was hoping y'all would like it. I was like, I'm sure You said, what about cats? I'm allergic to cats. And when I tell you, not like the cute little sneezing allergic, I'm talking about water blister, like nasty allergic, like transform into monster, pus monster allergic. It's bad. And when I don't know how old I was, but I know I wasn't in school yet. My grandfather got me a pair of Siamese kittens. Now, my mama said he knew. She had already told him before. There had already been a discussion that I was allergic to cats. He said he ain't know. I believe him in. I ride with grandpa. Because why would he do that if he knew? He didn't know. Gets me the cats, y'all. I'm big shit. I got 2 cats. I start itching, scratching. I'm like, these, like, when I say dime size, and I'm a child at the time, so that's kind of big. Pus blisters are showing up on my skin. The man he's called my mother, but he's rubbing calamine lotion on me. And to this day, like the memory, just the smell of it is so strong. Rubbing it on me. So he's not understanding what is causing the thing. He don't want me to, he's like, maybe it's chicken pox. So he don't want me to infect my sister. So he separates me. He has me put me in the room. But to keep me company, y'all, he put me in there with the cats. So I'm in the room with the kittens. About to die. My mama shows up when I tell you pissed off. I remember it. My younger sister, this girl, Lilith, my younger sister in the backseat did not even want to sit next to me in the car. She was afraid. I looked like a monster. And yeah, so good. Now don't try to get cute, girl, because you get inside. Don't try to get cute now. Okay, good girl. Because I thought I felt a grip, girl. I thought I felt a grip. But anywho, so yeah, she gets there. She's pissed because she's like, to add insult to injury, you got her in the room with the fucking cats that's about to kill her. Like, so to answer your question with all of that, yeah, girl, I can't do a cat. I can't do a cat. You want a bird? I got a bird feeder in the garden. And what's so funny is I fill up the bird feeder and the birds come. And then Bella sits in the chair in the garden and she fusses with the birds. I tell my mama, she sound like you. She be fussing like her grandma. Just sits, and the birds fuss back. Like they fuss with her. And I'm just like, girl, you about to come in the house. Because you don't run outside. You have a turtle, a yellow belly slider. Aw, that sounds so cute. I thought about a turtle, but all the turtles that I saw at the shop I got her from, they get big. Like they were tortoises, actually, not turtles. And they were big as hell. I'm like, girl, what am I gonna do with 100? I ain't got room for 100-pound turtle, girl. I just ain't got it. Ain't got it on me. Yep, only she eats when she gets older. Well, she reaches her max size. She'll only eat once a month. So yeah, they don't eat that often. Did the cats and everything. I can't do no more. My sister and my niece has a cat, not a cat, a rabbit, a black one. His name is Shadow Moon, I believe, from, is it The Night Before Christmas? Chill. I think. How is your garden doing? Because I miss her. The garden is dead. The garden did not survive the depression. The garden is a visual representation of what was going on in here. And this is the thing. So my sweet potatoes from last year brought themselves back. So now I have one bed that's like overgrown with sweet potatoes. So glad, because honestly, that and like one pepper plant is still producing. That's about the only thing coming at the garden right now. That's the only thing mama gonna have by way of crops. And that's just because nature was doing her thing. And we've been getting like enough rain just to keep the sweet potatoes alive and thriving. And they've started putting off these beautiful purple flowers. I love purple flowers. And so they're so cute. Ugh, I love them. So the garden did not make it. This is my plan though. This is what I said I'm gonna do. The girls be saying, "Oh, you got a village, girl. We support." I'm gonna have a garden party. I'm gonna invite my family and my friends, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, girls, we're gonna have a garden party when they get here." The garden party is actually them pulling out weeds, old dead plants, putting everything into the compost bin that's dying, and then we gon' till the soil and replenish it with nutrients. Right? Don't it sound like fun? I'm practicing. And then we gonna plant some seeds. Water them things. Fun. Great time, right? I need everybody to come over here and help me get my shit together, because that's like the last piece that I feel like I just need that to get all right, but I just can't bring myself. Because going out there seeing it makes me sad. And I'm like, I don't want to be triggered. I want my garden back. But like, doing the things is a task, and I can't do it right now. So I'm going to call all the girls over in the guise of a party, a garden party, and we're going to do it together. And I might feed the girls after. I might, put something on the grill for the girls. Put a little piece of hot dog on, order a pizza, get the girls a little hot and ready, and some water. Oh, she said, y'all Scorpios are a piece of work and actually traumatized, girl. What you mean? What you mean, sister? Talk to me about it. Now, if you're dealing with the males they all of that. If you think they got what, Drake, girl, look at me talking about day. I like to disassociate when we get to talk about the boys. Like, we got some terrible Scorpios out there. So you're not lying, girl, but it don't be all of us. Oh, you ain't seen a live since the water bugs, girl, and I don't think I done seen a water bug since the live. I'm so glad. I found a lizard in my home the other day. A little lizard, like a little gecko looking thing on the wall. Y'all, why that thing? I honestly ain't gonna hold you. I saw it at night, and I was like, I'm going to bed. Hopefully he just find his way out the way he came in. Wake up, lizard gone. I'm like, okay, I can work with this. 2 days later, lizard come down the wall. Same time at night. It's like he only come out when I'm tiptoeing to the damn kitchen for a snack in the middle of the night. So I'm like, am I being punished? What's going on? I'm looking at him. He's looking at me. I'm like, okay, at this point, you probably going to die, because like, what are you going to eat? I don't want to find you dead. That's when I'm going to have attitude. Lilith, where are you going? Child, I got a cup, like a little plastic cup, and cupped him on the wall. And then I put some paper underneath, scooped him, and threw him outside. I aimed for the grass. He hit the concrete. I don't know if he made it. He made it out the door. Okay? That's the important part. Lilith Giselle Vaughn. I'm going to put you up. Mama. Because you want to go around and do too many things, girl. You busy for what? You get that little piece of body heat on you. You get to feeling like that girl. Why are you trying to get down and run around? Grandpa was trying his best, child. And my mom was so mad. I felt bad for him. Like, don't do him like that. He did not mean to almost kill me. You got chickens and ducks? 6 years. I'm skipping my marriage. You and your videos are keeping me going, honey. I just want to thank you for being you. Oh, thanks, Catherine. Girl, thank you for still being here. When I disappear on y'all, I'll be like, dang, I can't be consistent forever for nothing. They gonna stop fucking with the kid. Where you going? Where are you going? Yours started the size of a dollar coin, not the size of a dinner plate. How big is it gonna get? Like, is it gonna say some more? You reading my tattoo, girl? I understood this in Melissa. My mom was big in root work and would talk about hints all the time. Yeah, I like that. Salem. Oh, they do require a lot. My sister Rabbit stomps his big feet, and I'm like, why is he making noise like that? Like, why? First of all, you too cute and fluffy to even drop the attitude. Like, nobody's taking you serious. Why are you stomping your feet like that? And who you stomping your feet at? And then he runs around like he's my sister got a big ass rabbit. My mom has a pug. They run around together like two dogs. I'm like, why is he big like this? It's not making sense. Oh, hey girl, I like your profile picture. Your garden is my house plants. When I went through postpartum and a move, felt. We don't count Drake. We can't count Drake. We can't count Future either. We just can't count them girls. Best friends. I think we do make good friends too, but I do know we like to like isolate, and I feel like that'd be an issue sometimes with some of my friends. I'm like, girl, don't take it personal. Like, please don't. And I'll communicate that like my social battery is low, and it's like, girl, that mean I'm not coming to the things. And if I ain't came to the last 3 things, it's not you, it's me. Like, just let me be. Let me be, girl. You not scared of a lizard but have a snake? I wasn't scared. I wasn't that scared. I was uncomfortable. And honestly, it was so little. When I came down the hallway, I saw the shadow and I was like, I hope this ain't no roach, Lord. And I just cut the light on. I was like, okay, I could deal with this. Had it been a cockroach, whole different scenario. I'm not, and I promise y'all I understand, because people like comment when I post Lilith and they'll be like, you scared of cockroaches, but you have a snake. I ain't never promised y'all to make sense. I never made, like, don't hold me to that. Don't hold me to that standard. I ain't never said I made sense. That's just what it is. Just what it is. You know what, Lilith? She is in my makeup drawer. You too young for the makeup. You too young. Miss Girl, Miss Thing. Oh, let me tell y'all a story how I almost let Lilith loose in a while. I probably shouldn't tell the story. Let me preface with, I was ignorant. Y'all, her first shed when I got her, mind you, when I first got Lilith, she could curl up like right here. And she was just the smallest little thing. I missed this part in my research, the shed thing. So one day, she chilling in her water bowl. And she's gray. Her eyes are grayed over. Like, she looks ashy. And I hadn't seen her in like a couple days. So I'm just like, oh, she's out. And it's the morning too that she's in the water bowl, which is not like, usually during the day she's in one of her hides. So when you look at her enclosure, you can't see her. But this morning she's in the water bowl, exposed. She's completely like, she had her head a little bit above water, right? But it was kind of like on a float thing, not like I got my head up. So I open up the enclosure, poke her. She don't respond. I pushed her all the way underwater. She stayed there. Eyes clouded over. I'm like, well, damn, text my friends. This was like maybe 3 weeks after I got her. So I'm thinking I didn't fucked up. Like, because you have to keep the cool side. You have to keep the hot side. It's a lot of moving parts to keep their little environment situated, right? I'm like, well, Lilith is dead. She didn't make it. I don't even know what happened. I'm not in the mood for this. I go do my things. I get ready. I come back and look again, still dead. I'm like, okay, I don't even know like how to dispose of this snake. I live really close to this big field. I'm looking at it through the window. Y'all, my plan was just to toss her out there. Maybe a snake, maybe a bird can get her and have a meal. I like to recycle. She was not dead, obviously, because she's here right now. She was preparing for her first shed cycle. Now, why she was so fucking dramatic and not responding to physical stimulation, I don't know. She stayed underwater, and then the snakes can hold their breath for 5 minutes. So she was just underwater, holding her breath. I realized she wasn't dead, like maybe 20 minutes later when I came back and she had put her head up over the side. Child, I almost killed her if she wasn't dead. She put her head over the side so she could breathe, child. And I said, oh, you just having a hard time. And then I took a picture of her, child, and I found out that that's how they look before they shed. So now we cool. Learning curve. It's a learning curve. Yeah. Y'all just had an earthquake? What? Not you had to call your mama. I'll call somebody about a roach. I ain't gonna hold you. I damn near call the police. No, I'm just playing. I ain't calling the police, but I have had to call somebody and sit on the curb with my dog till they got there. You've been on all kind of issues. Oh. I hope your day is just, girl, I hope it just soars from here. You know what I'm saying? You like this new series, True Crime and Coloring. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. She obsessed with me for real. Like it does, the obsession, it's mutual. This my girl. Okay, you doing too much now, girl. You doing too much. You love that? The garden party, girl, it's really a scam if we gonna call it what it is, but you welcome to steal my scam, girl. Let's scam together, sisters. What you say? I'm about to start back coloring and see if I like Palia because I like games like this. You should. Nintendo Switch, it is on there. And it's free to play. It's on every platform. It's even if you have a Windows computer, you can even play it, but you can't play it on a Mac computer, which sucks. Your daughter was born on the cusp, so she's a Scorpio Sagittarius. Oh, she double blessed, girl. Little Sagittarius in there. Hey, Mary Millennium. You want a jumping spider? You don't listen. I'm trying to. How many people? It's only 98. It will only. It's a lot, job for me to tell. I don't know if I can tell this story or not. Is this a safe space? No, because y'all gonna look at me different. I ain't gonna tell this story. If it's a safe space, I got a story to tell. But if it's not, just be honest with me, girl. It's Peter in the chat. The vegans in the chat, y'all might be upset. But this is the thing. I didn't come up with the circle of life. I didn't make the rules of nature, right? This girl eats live mice. Is what she do. I go get the live mice. In the beginning, was it sad? Yes. The first time I got the mouse, y'all, it was just one back in the day. They put it in a little box, cardboard box. Y'all, the box, they said, this is the thing. I like not to have too much waste. So when they ask me, you need a bag for this? If it's a plastic bag, I try to say no, carry it in my hand. I'm carrying the fucking box. The box starts shaking. It's in there just, and then it stopped. And it didn't. And then it stopped. And I'm like, oh, I'm carrying you to your death. Like, this is a lot. Am I prepared? Like, did I make a bad decision? She is a chocolate ball python. Girl, and let me pause. You ought to hear some people, y'all ought to see some of the messages I have gotten on Instagram about people being so mad about like me live feeding. If I don't live feed, she still would have to eat a frozen dead mouse that was still bred for the purpose and killed. And the thing is with me, I try to keep, if I'm gonna keep an animal in captivity, I'm gonna try to keep it as close to like what nature intended for it to do and how it to live. Because I feel like that's the least I can do is somebody keeping it in captivity. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but y'all, the girls be mad, girl. Oh, they be upset. I said, you know what? And I wasn't even posting live feedings. I think I was just talking about it and I just posted her and it was like, da-da-da. Girl, God made the rules, okay? Nature, have whoever you want to. I didn't make the rules, baby. I'm just here. Anyway, box shaking, I said, I'm going to need that bag. I'm going to need the buffer because it was so sad. And I'm like, I'm carrying you in here to your death. And Lilith don't play. The longest she's ever let, now she's let Prey spend the night. Now that she eats two, sometimes she'll eat one and let the other one spend the night. And then like over the night, I wake up and it's gone. I got over that, but nothing made me get over it faster than this one experience. So, oh shit, my bad, girl. So I go get her food, I get me food, and it's not a long drive at all. I'm at the light talking to my homegirl on a voice note. Where is my phone? Because I could play it for you. I'm talking to my homegirl. I'm like, I got me some food. I just got Lilith's food. And me saying Lilith's food, I look over at Lilith's food that's sitting on the passenger seat. And Lilith's food is coming out the bag. It's coming out the bag. Both of them. Both of them coming out the bag on my ass. Mind you, I'm the first car at the light. I'm seeing this mid-voice note. The light turns green. Rats everywhere. It's ratatouille in this motherfucker. I'm driving my Jeep down the street screaming. Then the police are right there. I'm like, girl, I ain't got the time for the police right now. I got rats loose in this motherfucker. I grab one in my hand, barehanded, throw it in the bag, tie it. If you die, you die at this point. I don't care. I'm holding it like this, one hand on the wheel, the other one, I don't even know where it's at. Pulling my driveway. Put the car in park. I get out with the one, and then I see the other one run from under the seat. I see a Walmart bag in my garage, so I'm like, I throw the one in the Walmart bag, get ratatouille. Throw him in there, y'all. When I tell you I'm pissed, I'm mad at this point. And I was hungry too. And it was all day and I hadn't ate. Oh, when I tell you I was pissed, I was pissed. I left my Jeep running, marched them right up to their death. I stood there and watched her eat the first one. I ain't gonna judge me. Judge me. Judge me, baby. Judge me. Get your gavel. Judge me. Call Peter. I stood right there and I watched her eat the first one. I was so mad. I had to catch mice with my bare hands and drive. I was pissed. Do you hear me? Whoop-de-doo. And then I tapped on the enclosure. When I got up here, I said, Lilith, come eat. I had to get my daughter on y'all because my daughter don't play. And did. I had to. Yes. So let me play the clip from my phone. Because like I said, I was in the middle of sending a voice note to my homegirl. And so she FaceTimes me. And I'm washing my hands like this in the kitchen sink up to my elbows. She like, damn, bitch, are you about to perform surgery? My chicken sandwich still in the car. How am I supposed to eat with these hands, girl? I just touched rats. Mice, same difference. Vermin. Oh, I was so mad. Oh. I was thoroughly upset. Where is this? Oh, and then this ain't even the whole screen. This ain't even the whole screen y'all about to hear. This ain't even the whole screen.
My food, where the rats over here, I got little food. Oh my God. They just broke out the thing. Rats in my car.
Light turn green. I scream. I lose it. There's the police. I'm like, bitch, I don't know if I'm gonna wreck, die from cardiac arrest, go to jail, or all of the things at the same time. I didn't know what was going on. I was so mad. Yeah, she gone, girl. She gone. Oh, child. And see, I'm glad y'all be understanding. I thought y'all was gonna judge me. I thought y'all was gonna judge me. I know y'all my people. I sure did. I had something for him, baby. I took him right up to Baby D. Baby D, get up. I got snacks. Girl. I thought I was out of here. And so I ain't felt bad since. I'm sorry. I ain't felt bad since. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Now I'm just thinking about how they felt in my hands, y'all. Oh, I washed my hands 3 times back to back. Do you know how upset I was that I had to eat after that? I was holding my little chicken sandwich in the paper, girl, like this. Just eat my little chicken sandwich in the paper like this. And then the chicken sandwich wasn't good. I just saw a TikTok that was like, oh, if you like Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, go to Pollo Campero because they have a good one. It's better than Chick-fil-A. It's so good. And I feel like Chick-fil-A ain't even good no more. It used to be good back in the day. I had it about maybe 6 months ago, and I was just like, I'll probably never have it again because girl, what is this? And they had changed the fries. Child, Lilith is in a drawer. And after all of that, and I hadn't eaten nothing all day. After all of that, the food wasn't good. She about to fall. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this, but this are going in the drawer right now. Hey girl. I'm about to swap her out for Blue because she just doing too much. Y'all, I think she might look at the belly. Hi. Hi girl. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. She has never shown me any aggression, like at all. If anything, she's a chicken. She's so scary. Now I told you something. Yeah, I told you my baby be feeling insecure. Don't do that. Don't do that to her. She's just a pretty girl. Sam's so cute and cool. You got a little piece of skin still stuck on you. She just had a shed. And that one piece of skin is going to bother me. Girl, it might have come off on a drawer when you just squoze yourself through it. I think it did. Chad. Snakes really get a bad rep. She's so cute. She's so sweet. She's such a sweet girl. Ugh. She's a sweet girl. I remember when my daughter dragged poop through my whole house. You know what? Them poop stunts. That's child. That there. Thank you. Hey girl. Them poop stunts. That's birth control there. I just don't doing a poop stunt. And children are, first of all of y'all that have made that sacrifice to keep the population going, kudos to you. Hats off. I appreciate your sacrifice, soldier. Okay? I don't know how y'all do it, though. I was in Kroger the other day. Kid just, I don't know the life cycles of them. It was probably 3, if I had to guess. Like, it was like in the front. The kid was in the front of the basket with their legs, bickering with the mama. I can hear it just a little while, but I'm not paying attention. So all I can really hear is like bicker between the mama and the kid. The mama said no. The kid looked dead in that lady's eyes and opened its mouth to full capacity, filled its lungs, and screamed and never broke eye contact. And I couldn't hold my laugh because why would you do that to that nice lady? She take care of you. Kids are heinous. They just get to screaming and then somebody gonna scramble and fix all of their little problems. I get that. Like, I mean, it's like, girl, okay, I get that. But it's like, girl, why are you even doing all of this? Like, can we talk about it? Why do you, I just can't imagine. And I laughed. And the thing is, I think she was embarrassed at first, but it's just like, or maybe she kind of looked like, a sorry thing. It's just like, girl, you ain't gotta, honestly, sometimes I don't even know whose side to be on because honestly, sometimes I feel like screaming like that too. So maybe the kid got a point. I don't know. But that shit is hilarious. And I just felt like the kid had no mercy because why would you look that lady in her eyes and scream and held it? Held it. In the aisle of Kroger. My skin is flawless. Thank you, girl. I drink a lot of water and plain green tea. I was like, these kids. That's what she should have done. I wouldn't even been like, I would have. When I tell you I would have understood the whole moment, I would have understood where the kid was coming from. I would have understood where she was coming from had she just filled her lungs and screamed too. They would have both been. I ain't mad at either one of y'all. Now y'all done got it out. I hope you both feel better. But child, I just can't with a kid. I would have walked off and left that whole basket. Groceries, kid. Everything. Yes, and let me tell y'all, just in case somebody can do it. Green tea. Now the thing is, I like tea, but I hate and I learned this off of TikTok. If you cold brew a tea, it releases less tannins, which is what makes it bitter. So what I like to do, I'll fill a bottle of water and put the tea bags in it and I steep it overnight. And then that cold tea, I can drink it plain like that by itself. It's not bitter at all, y'all. It almost tastes like water. Like it's not bitter. I put crystallized lime or like squeezed lime juice in it. That's what I drink. Like if I'm not drinking water, I try to drink that. And I drink that. I start my day with that actually on an empty stomach every day. Every day. Every day. My grandson and I have screaming matches. And I bet you I win. And you should, girl. Scream at him. Just scream. And one of my friends is so unserious with her kid. Like she was mocking her child. Her child, she was trying. When I tell you she was trying to fix the problem, Chloe is so cute. Chloe was not trying to hear it, girl. Kids are so unreasonable. They don't be trying to hear you out. They so impatient. And so Chloe is just constantly whining and she was not responding to any of the things. And so my friend she just started mocking her. She just started mocking her. It worked because then I think Chloe realized, like, dang, is that how I sound? And she was little. She wasn't even, I think she's like 4 at the time. And she's like, it's kind of like, she was like, damn, that's how I sound. Like, yeah, that is kind of crazy. And it worked. Like, she didn't. And I'm like, girl, I thought parenting was more serious than this. You just mocked your child and this shit worked. And she's like, you don't have to be serious as a parent. Me and Greg, the most unserious parents in the world. And I'm like, I respect it because you're not going to have me here, girl, and I just can't have a little piece of fun. I can't do what I want to do. Sometimes you got to get real crazy with the kid. They crazy, you be crazy too. Just crazy together. Ugh. I just can't do it, girl. I just can't imagine I'm bed rotting, girl. And then at 3:45, I hear my door open. Front door unlocked. And it's a kid talking about, I'm hungry. Oh, child. I spaz. Not spaz because I couldn't on the kid. But the thing is, I don't have that freedom. And that's what I be thinking. Like, I don't know, child. I probably ain't wired for a child. Because that'd be a lot. I don't know. Can I be a baby mama? Can I live with the daddy? No. Ooh, he'll get on my nerves. Ugh, that's the worst part of it. Never mind. Then if he my husband, he got to be here every day. Ugh, God forbid. It'd be the back talk that make me think of jail time. What they be saying, child? What do they be doing? And then, you know what? Watching them grow up is so nuts. Because my niece, I literally remember, I showed on. You're right. I remember the day I got a phone call at my desk saying that my sister was about to go into labor in what hospital. I beat her there. I beat her there. I was there telling them, girl, I know you got Amanda on this list. They're like, ma'am, I assure you that lady ain't here. I'm like, she here because she wouldn't have told me the wrong hospital. And then I turn around, the door is open, and there she is with my mom. I'm like, there she go right here. Let's get her a room, baby. I say all that to say my niece is 13 now, and that feels like it just happened. And it's like, girl, you grown up, but me, I'm still a sexy, fine, young tender. So I don't even understand how both things are true at the same time. But it is. It's crazy. She is so grown. That kid is so old now, and she be wearing my sister out. And I love it. But then I be having to be on my sister's side. I be like, girl, I have to tell her, like my auntie told me one time. My auntie, and she didn't say it mean, but she was just like, it was like some banter going on, and she was on my mama's side. She was like, girl, that's been my sister for X amount of years. We just met you. And I was like, oh, I'm a child, mind you. I'm like 12. I'm like, oh, clocked me, got me together because you can't argue with that. But I always kept it. I always kept it in the tuck. And now I use it on my knees. I be like, girl, and I use it like it's just mine and original. I be like, girl, that's my sister, baby. Not too much on my sister because that is my sister, girl. At the end of the day, we just met you. We just met you. Okay. Girl, what be? Everything that will make it good. Okay. And you know another thing about kids? I don't blame people for not wanting kids. It's definitely not for everyone to have two and a girl. Yeah, it's not easy. I really have like I just can't imagine. I have so much like y'all have to have so much patience. And then like I honestly don't think I have the mental bandwidth for it because I can't imagine, especially with what I've been doing all of these years, like the research. Y'all, how are y'all okay? Y'all let y'all's kids go out, like they have to. It's the law. They leave every day and go out into the world for like 9 hours. What? When I had to take my niece to her kindergarten class, they had to ask me to leave. I was there for an hour crying in the corner, weeping silently. In the corner. My sister too. She wasn't crying, but she was there. And they were just like, okay, we're going to get started. And then they had to tell us, like, we just want the kids to be comfortable. And I get why I got to leave, girl. I get that I can't stay there the whole time, but damn, y'all could have let them just hang around till lunch. I can't have no lunch. I didn't even want to leave her. Like, I just think I'd be emotional wreck. I don't know. I was at this trampoline park for one of my niece's birthdays. Y'all, the kids were in there jumping all over the place. The parents are sitting here drinking Pepsi out of a paper cup and eating popcorn. And I'm like, they look like they can hurt themselves. Like how they jump, then they jumping on each other and how they land. Like they don't look like they're careful about how they land at all. And you know what my sister said to me? Kids are pretty resilient. What you mean they resilient? What you mean? What you mean? Y'all don't care. Like I ain't got it on me. I don't have it. I can't have my peace. And maybe it's just because I'm just imagining, like maybe I won't feel that way, but I can't imagine that I wouldn't feel that way. Because people are like, oh, you don't know what it's like to have a kid like you, that love. This just my imagination thinking of the things. Like if that's true and I love this kid like I never loved nothing else, it's probably why in my mind, hell, I'm just not imagining it bad enough. Like how y'all be having peace? Look at me just scaring all the parents in the chat. I'm sorry. Y'all kids are safe. I promise. They all right. Child, then they can't even go to school. Let me not get into that. Ugh, child. Oh, wait. Did somebody make my baby cry? Ooh. Oh, I just can't. I don't think I have kids in freedom. I don't think I can. You said they be saying a whole bunch of nothing which makes you madder. They do. Kids are nuts. They are. A whole bunch of nothing is insane. You know what? I do think they some little recycled souls. They are recycled. They recycle souls for sure. Chill. And you know what's crazy? I said, if I make it through here, y'all, and they reincarnate me, I'm for sure coming out screaming like they do. Like maybe that's why we come out screaming. If they reincarnate, I ain't gonna hold you. Baby, I'm leave alone. I'm in control, I'll delete. I ain't doing this again. Is this the niece that said you on the phone with her? You say, girl. Yes, girl. She's so funny. Why do you talk like that? Yeah, it's still a pretty young thing. Like, we just be young, thriving, and tenderonis, and they just be growing up. It's crazy. I have to keep my eye on this girl. I'm letting her roam because she ain't at risk of nothing at the moment. So, you said I have to be in front. If I broke down, I had to leave the class too. Child. And then they're taking pictures, girl. Can't even be inconspicuous in the corner. I'm over weeping and taking photos. Ugh. That's crazy. After a while, you look forward to dropping them off. Skip down the street all the way. Girl, not you skipped home, friend. Not you skipped home. Maybe that's true. Maybe it really is just nonsense that I've conjured up in my mind. Or no, she said she having see, I've been like, Lord, like so many things can go on. You know, I'm a millennial. We grew up with Final Destination, so they already made us a little bit more like oh, okay. That's how my mama was. My youngest brother, Brandon, who I got the tattoo for, I was 15 when he was born. And then that's another reason why I'm just like, baby, I feel like I didn't help raise a kid. My mom was definitely one of them. I got a built-in babysitter type moms. And my friend is FaceTiming me. I don't know if I'm gonna answer. I'm scared of what she gonna say. I'm on live, friend. 108 people can hear you. They can't see you.
Hey y'all, what's up?
What's up, girl?
Nothing, I ain't want nothing. I just wanted to see what you was doing, talk a little shit. He hit up, ha. That's it.
Yeah, I'm invited. I'm having a party, friend. I'm gonna send you an invite. It's a garden.
Yeah, send me an invite so I can pop in.
Yeah, it's gonna
Y'all better be nice to me when I show up.
I'm talking about a garden. I'm having a real party in person, a garden party. I'm gonna invite you though. I'm gonna send you an invite.
Okay, bet. I'm with it.
Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun.
Okay, go live.
All right.
Stuff.
All right,
that's it.
Hold on. Look at your niece before I hang up. Look at your niece.
Miss Girl, where's you going?
She's something in that drawer she won't. I bet I come up short on no change. I know that.
Okay.
All right, girl. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay,
bye. I got one of them. I got one. They finna get this garden all the way together. They just don't know it. What is that noise? Am I tripping? Oh, yeah, I am. Hold on. Sorry. Y'all, the game was real glitchy. It started glitching for me, and I couldn't even play how I wanted to. So I got to get the logistics of that so I can really. And I think it might be that I'm trying to stream from a Mac computer, and they're not that girl when it comes to that. Oh, they not. You never stop worrying. I didn't appreciate peaceful rest when I had it. My daughter's 17. Oh, see, my little piece already be kind of shaky, grabby off and on. I can't take them on an off day. Yeah. Some of y'all can sacrifice for the population. I can't be that one. But yeah. I help raise Brandon. Aww. Now you're gonna go back in. You can't go back in. What's my son saying now? It's like for mama to have a kid like me. Aww. Child. I love you too. I'm so glad you called me. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Y'all, I ain't doing nothing but running my mouth. Just yapping. 4 kids, 6 grands, 1 race, 70 settings. You know what? Maybe they are resilient. Maybe you're right. Hey, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey. Yeah, she did. She definitely tried it with that time. I got a babysitter at the house, girl. And then she had the audacity to be like, you gonna have your grandbaby? I had told her at first, I was like, girl, at 30, I have your grandbaby. Like, just let me make it through my 20s unscathed. Them 20s hit, y'all. I said the 30s. I don't know. I'm having fun in the 30s. She hit me up on my 30th birthday, like, girl. And I'm like, sister, I'm having a time. I don't know about that. You can stop asking me for them. So she stopped asking since. With a 2-year-old sister and another one cooking right now. Aww. Yeah, girl. Them the kids. It's the same experience when you that old. Like, it's and the best thing about it, like, I love having my niece. She's so funny and entertaining. But the best thing be dropping her off to her rightful owner. I'll pull up in the driveway. I'll be like, bye, sister. Bye. See you next time. Hit me up next month. That's my girl, though. I love y'all so bad. Thank y'all for being here. And then another thing, because look, she said, wait until they become an adult and you can't tell them what to do anymore. My daughter just turned 30. This is the thing, though. I feel like I'm raising Sharon Bond. I feel like I'm raising my mama. I be having to tell her what to do. She don't listen. She hard-headed. She's like a teenager. I feel like I'm raising a geriatric teenager because it's like kind of the same issues, but not the exact same. And then I tell my mama too, because I'm like, girl, people like, I feel like growing up, we was fed this lie that like you raise kids till they're 18 and then they grown and they off. No, baby, you never stop being a parent. It's a trick. You're in there. I told my mama the stuff I call you for, girl. At my big old age, my kids would probably still be calling me. I don't get no freedom. Girl, please. Girl, please. Imagine. Like, you like this. You wanted me. You like this stuff. Like, this your thing. You like being a mama. You like the chaos. If I don't call you, you going to call me for it. You know? Me? I don't know. I'm not wired the same, girl. I said, Child, imagine. Girl, you know what? And I got to catch the girls while I got them on the line. Mm-hmm. And is. Oh, there she go. It's me, friend. Hey, Mimi. This was y'all. This who was calling me. This my girl. Y'all do not tell her what's going on about the garden party. We gonna let her show up and we gonna let her know when she get here. Thank you, Stories Beyond Borders. I appreciate you so much. Y'all, this her girl. Which hold on, what it is? Okay. Sharon Vaughn, let me tell you something. So with Sweetwater Molasses, this is Mimi. Now, y'all know Mimi, y'all be saying I be taking Mimi through there. Mimi is a Taurus, my mama a Taurus. They be in cahoots. They be in cahoots, girl. You never stop being a parent. That is so true. And that's why I don't want to start. Whew. I felt something when I said that. That was the truth coming out, man. Oh, girl, now don't you come set repping your set in the chat, girl. Like it's not like we not up on Scorpio season. You carry that back on around April, May, girl. You carry that back on April, May. Any good reads lately? I just finished Razor Blade Tears. I'm a Taurus too. We the best. I love a Taurus. I showed these books earlier. I don't know if you was here, but I highly recommend The Reformatory and The Good House, both by Tanana Reeve Dew. You want to screenshot it. I love these books. I'm still working my way through this. Love this one. Those are two great books. Oh, I got a little troll, y'all. Look. Never mind, I ain't gonna give her attention. We just gonna go ahead and block her. There you go. We're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna show you the dough, okay? Give you a nice little ticket, girl, to the block party. I got 2 parties going on. The garden party, and then we got the block party. You K-pop kisses, there you go. Using the block party, girl. Cancer but still can't claim his babies. And who got cancer and can't do that? That's crazy. 3 kids and 3 stepkids with 2 grandbabies. Oh no. But still claim his grandbabies. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. That is so sweet that when you are locked in with somebody and you lose them and you're still there for like the family. I feel like that means, I know it means a lot because I've experienced that. So it does mean a lot. That's what's up. We love it. What other good shows and movies have y'all watched? What other books have I read that I really would recommend right here, right now? Oh, I like Delicious Monsters. I'm reading that as well. I like Geneva Rose. I read mostly like thriller and horror and like mystery. You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose. It's actually back here. It's not that thick. It's kind of a shorter read, but I really like this one. I feel like the ending was not, I wasn't able to guess it. And I'm the type of person that I'm constantly guessing on my way through the book. I couldn't guess that ending. I felt the same way about this one. Home is Where the Bodies Are. This one, let me tell you about them. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. But in this one, you have like adult siblings who've returned home. And like they just hashing out some old family secrets, right? Some in the buttermilk ain't clean. One of the family members is not to be trusted. But the person I was turning my eye to the whole time, she blindsided me. But yeah, this one, Great twist at the end. You should have come here. This lady goes off to an Airbnb in the country, and like she's having the wildest time there with this guy. He's creepy. But yeah, like she kind of is liking him. Plot twist at the end, go crazy. You know what I'm saying? The Reformatory is about, it's about these siblings, a girl that's like 17, I believe she was, and then her younger brother is 12. And he gets into an incident with a white child, and this takes place in 1950 or 52, and he's sent to the Reformatory School for Boys, and like he's gifted, so you know he has like paranormal type, you know, connections with the ancestors, and that's him navigating the Reformatory with that going on. And then The Good House by Tananarive Due. This house here was owned by the woman in the story. Her great grandmother owned the house, and her great grandmother had like Miss Mama's was, she was into the voodoos and the hoodoos of the things, and she had a lot of gifts back in the day. I think it's like 1920 is when it started, and this white family showed up with a sick child. Now I'm not telling you nothing that's not in the, not even before chapter 1. I'm not giving it away. It's not a spoiler, baby. This is what takes place in the prologue, okay, of the book. White family show up with a sick child, a possessed child, and her husband, she's married to a Native American man, Red John. And he like, don't save him. And she like, I could probably save him, right? She make the choice. But now, years later, when the book starts, her granddaughter still owns the house. And she like spends time there during the summer. And things are happening in the Good House. Love it. Love it, love it. Those are my recommendations. How am I feeling? I'm feeling better, a lot better. I'm feeling like I can do things like this and not feel like I'm masking. Like that, I feel like masking has drained me so much in the last months. I had a trip to Miami with my friend, and I was just like, I don't want to be the one that's like not fun. So let me, and masking, if you don't know, like if you have depression, it's like pretending. Like putting on the mask. That's what it is, putting on the mask. So like my personality that I'm genuinely like showing y'all now, masking, I can mimic it, but I don't really be feeling it, but I can mimic it, and mimicking it is tiring. I went to Miami. Child, I've been mimicking for months, but now I really do feel like, but then also, and let me take my antidepressant so I can get back on my little medicine more consistently, because when I am not doing well, I will stop taking it like every day. I'll skip days. Well, I start malfunctioning, baby. Let me go ahead and get her in there. But yeah, now I do feel good. So when I get my little garden, like I said, that's the last piece that I feel like I need to get together. When I get my little garden up and running, then sanity. Then I think that I'll be real good. Real good. Thank you for the book break. Oh, I hope you enjoyed them. A friend of mine listened to the Reformatory, and like she said, some of the accents were so good and cute. I didn't get the luxury of hearing the accents. I wish I could hear them. So I hope you enjoy it. You've been watching me the whole time at work. Good. And when I thought about it, I was like, let me go to work. Let me go live during the work time so I can keep the girls company. Keep y'all company. Oh no, Tanya, I missed the comment that Tanya said. I'm sorry, girl. Oh yes, I didn't miss it. Yeah. Watch for years. Happy you caught the live. Much love from Northern Ireland. Much love to you. Rewatching Paradise. What's Paradise about? What's that? Geneva Rose is, I love her books a lot. And she had a meet and greet, and Mimi was in the chat. We was gonna bust into the church. She was having a meet and greet at the church, and we went to this bookstore, and they gave me a flyer of all of these authors that are coming to the Houston area and what dates. She was on there big and in the center of the flyer, but then they're gonna say on the flyer, like, girl, why didn't y'all reprint these? That is like like at capacity. Y'all meeting at a church. What you mean? You gonna tell me I can't come into the house of the Lord? I was gonna go. And Mimi in the chat, she was going with me. We were gonna go, because what you gonna do? Turn me away? I can't come in here? You gonna tell me I can't come in the house of the Lord? I was gonna show up. I ain't gonna hold you. Something else came up. And maybe that was just me being protected from going to jail today. I don't know. But something else came up. Hi, thank you so much. Oh, Jimmy, I've been hearing about this show. It got 2 seasons. It can be a little nasty though, girl. Nasty, like how they been bumping and grinding. Nasty, like, write them down, girl. Hold on, we got a show recommendation. You have to watch Evil. It's a series. Let me write that down. What is it about, girl? Oh, did y'all watch that movie Him with is it Marlon? Yes. Is it Marlon? Did y'all watch Him? How did y'all feel about that? How did y'all feel? You said the coldest winter series. The coldest winter ever? I read that in high school, but I haven't read it again. I said I probably should read it again, like as an adult, because I'm pretty sure there are things that I could appreciate that I couldn't as a high schooler. But I didn't read anything after that. I heard that, like, what was it, like Midnight? And the follow-ups were not that good. Am I into scrapbooking? So I am into scrapbooking. And maybe I'll do some of this on my in a video, because I bought the materials to do. So my niece, the one that's 13, I want to do a scrapbook of her life. I'm going to gift it to her at like 25, once her frontal lobe is fully developed. And I think she could really appreciate the sentiments of it. I want to do like, because I got pictures in my phone from me showing up that day at the hospital. Like I just have so many pictures of her. It's sick, really. And so I want to, because I don't want to lose them. And then we don't, like in my family, my mom used to have printed picture books, but we don't have those anymore. Like, I feel like that's a lost practice in my family. So I'm going to start like and chronicle her life. And I'm going to title it like Your Life Through My Eyes. And it'll be like literally everything. I've gotten like pictures of her and her little best friend. She has the same best friend since she was 5 years old. So I have like pictures of them from like, or things that she's like posted to her to Robin, to her story, like for her birthday and stuff. Funny text messages that she said to me, like just crazy stuff. And I also need to set up an email address, because I want to also send like media, pictures, videos to that email address. And then I'll give her like the login information as well. And she could just look over her life and just see, like, from my point of view, how it's been being your auntie. So yes, scrapbooking, I am into it, and I have a project that I'm going to do, and that's the project. I just finished watching Mob War, Philadelphia versus the Mafia. Ooh. Masking is very draining. 16, yeah, it is exhausting, y'all. It is. Adrian, I'm trying to be like you, girl. I usually am good about it now. I have 2 bottles open, so I keep one right on my bedside, and then I have this one, the 2 spaces I spend the most time. That's why I try to keep my little bottles, girl. Oh, see, now I got to take my 7. Shit got so bad, I damn near chewed them up, girl. Just chew them bitches up. Just chew it. I can't wait for you to dissolve, girl. I need to hit my system now. Ew. Would I do a live show? Like, what kind of show? I would like to stream like once a week, just where we could chat, or I could do something on here live. I don't know what. Or I would like to get the gaming thing going where it's like smooth, but I wasn't able to do that today. I know that's right. And they better not be getting on your nerves. They better not be. She gonna ace, y'all. Listen her ace. Listen her all acing scores, passing scores, energy. Yes. Oh, y'all are really going up for Eva. Y'all said it's good. Okay. You said Midnight was bomb. Somebody lied to me. I think I'm gonna start it over. Like, I'm gonna read it. I know I've missed some things in the coldest whenever as a child, 10th grade, however old I was. You know what? I liked it. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. I feel like Jordan Peele, he be outside the box a little bit too far. Like the box be like over here, and it's like, girl, you could be outside the box. Y'all, where the fuck did the snake go? Why y'all let me forget about the snake? Okay, she's still in the drawer. I'm gonna leave her in there because she can't escape the drawer. This I can't be on live with y'all if y'all gonna let me do stuff like that. Like if y'all gonna let me forget about the snake, girl, I just be needing y'all. And nobody didn't ask. I'm going through all the comments. Nobody said, "Hey, where Lilith? You seen Lilith, girl? What about Lilith?" Ain't nobody asked about the girl. Girl just gone. Oh, my mom and her sister success review. That is 18 years from every scrapbook, every trip. That's lovely. You know, I'm sorry you said. I know some people were gonna miss it, and I was like, yeah, some people they enjoy those two things, but yeah, I need a change. I have not heard. Let me write it down. I have not heard of this lady Ashley. I haven't, but now I have, and I'm gonna look it up in Houston, where you go work case or something. I think you. Oh, like a live show. I want to do a meet and greet. Y'all know what? Maybe next year for like my birthday, I would do like a cruise or something where we could all go. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go, and people could pay if they want to go and get them a little room, and we just all be on a boat together. I went on a cruise in April for my friend's birthday, Mimi, and I met some of y'all, and there was another creator that I love that was there, and I'm just like, that's a good idea. I like that, but I feel like, girl, in person, I don't know. I don't know. I'd be anxious, girl. I'm scared. Ugh. I really think you should do it. You should do it. Just put all the nieces in there. Just nieces, all of them. Ugh. Oh, y'all just want to hang out? We should. I gotta get it going on in here. And then I'm having to use my little Ricky Dink webcam camera because my Canon would not connect to StreamYard. It connected to the computer like I was gonna film. Y'all, and this is also my friend who started my locks. You see her locks? She started my locks. So my locks have never been touched by anyone but me and her. Nobody else has done a retwist, no kind of maintenance, nothing. And now I'm committed to that. Like if we don't have a deep connection, a good I don't want your hands in my hair. My hair is permanent. People be carrying bad energy, girl. I don't need some of these people's energy on the crown of my head, girl. I just can't do it. It just can't be done. Now Lilith was minding her business. I was like, where the hell is she at? Because I don't want her to go. Like my fear, and it's not such a big fear now that she's bigger. But I used to be so scared that like I would forget about her like that. And then she would disappear, because when I was looking at reviews for the enclosure that I got, somebody left a negative review. It was the only negative review. And their complaint was that the enclosure comes with a pin lock, because snakes, like, they'll move back and forth and the door slides, so they could accidentally open it. You're supposed to keep it locked, which I keep hers locked. I put her in there, it's locked. She can't slide it. Their complaint was that their snake got it open, got out, and disappeared for months, and they've never been able to find it. So either it's gone, girl, or it's dead in their house somewhere, because they love to hide. So I'm just fearful that she'll go somewhere. Like she just went in this drawer and she's hiding, but she's cool in there. Like she can't get out without me seeing her. But my fear is that, girl, I'll pass out, girl, fall asleep somewhere over yonder, and she slithers away, and then she just like goes to sleep somewhere, and I don't see her, and she just died in a corner, girl. And now I got a funky dead snake in the corner. And of course I'd be sad because, she'd be dead, but it's the funky dead snake part is really just what gets me. But this is the thing too, y'all. I'd be like, reviews, people, why are you giving these people 1 star? Because you didn't lock it. Because you couldn't have locked it. I had no issues. Midnight was a great series. I'm writing it down. The girls said read. And I love me some Midnight. They said it was good. And show had. You liked watching me color? I'm so glad. I was like, yo, I could color a little bit, but I can't color like, you know how some people are like influencers and that's what they do for their content and they just be Picasso on the paper. I ain't Picasso. You said, how do I prepare my tea? What is the process like? I literally I'll take a bottle of water most times and just put a tea bag in it, screw the top on, put it in the refrigerator for overnight. And I take the tea bag out, either drink it straight or with lime. I'm telling you, it's not bitter. It's not nasty. I actually really, really like it. Like I start my day with it every day. Oh, the Cartel series. Not the. You know what's so funny? Yeah, they almost left me. But I think about that comment that somebody was like, you left with a stranger and then you came back and showed us the proof. Like, how dare you? You got the audacity. And y'all be so funny. Sometimes I read your comments and y'all gets me together and I be cackling. 14 days, friend. That's a mighty long time. Okay, I'll definitely read the books in order. And she did, y'all, she did such a good job. She got them exactly how I wanted them. I'm in love with them. And then it's 40. And my little touch of autism, I just feel like would not have been able to take having an odd number like 39 or 41. I probably wouldn't have cared for real. But when I think about that I have 40, I'm just like, I'm glad I got 40. Even number. Now we can be anxious together, Jesus. Yes, I feel like this. And then somebody like my friend Liz, that's she's really into plants like me. And she has a huge collection. And like her mother was also into plants. And her mom told us, like, don't let people come into your house and touch your plants either, because their energy, like plants pick up energy from people. So when they come in, don't let them touch. And I was like, really? Really? She said she had a girl come over to her house, girl, touch her plants and kill her roses. I said, not she had that much bad energy on her, girl. She'd have killed your roses. Eh, she couldn't come back over my house, because what is that? Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, girl. I said, nah. Thank you. Yep, no. These locks I ain't never seen the salon, girl. These is homemade, homegrown, from scratch, girl. From my friend. From my home girl. We sure did. I damn near forgot about her again. And y'all ain't seen Blue yet. But I bet you if it was 3:50, y'all would see him. I bet you if it was in the 7 o'clock hour, y'all would hear him. Child, this what Blue look like in there. This picture is so funny to me. Like when I was really feeling it, this picture of him sleep with his little tiny teeth showing, it made me laugh every time I saw it in my camera roll. So I was like, I'm putting it as my wallpaper. So now every time I have to look at my phone, like I'm just guaranteed a little good, little tiny, at least a little piece of serotonin, like a good little laugh. Because one thing about my son, he is going to relax. Do you hear me? Blue is going to relax. This is him in the yard for like 20 minutes. I think I should get I got to look in to see if they have like a dog sunscreen lotion, because he's getting these spots on his belly. One thing about my son, he's going to be comfortable. He's going to max and he's going to relax every time. All day and night. And you know what I really love to see? Him cuddling with my baby. I love when he holds her like this. Look at them. I love when he hold her like that. It's so sweet to me. Then he try to touch her little booty, girl. Then it's a fight. I know that's right, girl. My girl said, not me. Not my goodies. Oh. Oh, what was that? I didn't even read that one. My snake got out once, forgot to lock the cage and found him curled up in my closet. Oh, oh, never. Oh, yes, I'm here. I'm glad you caught it. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. One thing about it, my baby gonna be comfortable and he want his food at 4 o'clock. Right. He's so cute. I love it. Those little teeth are just so cute. I love it. He's so funny to me. One thing about him, hilarious. Y'all want to see him in his little bed? This is them at getting ready for bed. They got their little beds. Now, first of all, when I show this, y'all always say that Bella sleeps in the jail cell. Bella is not sleeping in the jail cell. She don't sleep in the cell. And the door stays open. She likes the comfort. So she ain't sleeping in the jail cell. Put this down. This ain't little sleeping setup. Blue got his little bluey bed. Girl, he waiting on his snack, girl. One thing about it, Blue said, I'm not closing my eyes till I get my bedtime snack. I'm just not doing it. I respect it. I respect it. I ain't mad at it. Are y'all taking y'all's babies to take Christmas pictures? The dogs and the cats? I am a proud mommy. I love my babies. He sure do. He do be cool and how you be cool. I ain't mad. Of what? She do. And it says her little door actually says princess on property. She do. She back in here making out with Bernard again. Freak. Just freaky. Just child. But these my kids or whatever. I ain't. Child, look at these. Bella, he got a toy she want. She gonna use that little. She gonna offer him a whiff. Now this the only time she'll let him get close to that thing. When she want a toy, she offer him a whiff. And then when he gets distracted, when he sniffs that thing, she snatches the toy and she runs off with it. As soon as he sniffs it, she be gone. That time she didn't snatch it, but she usually snatches it. And it's so funny. I said, not you using what you got to get what you want. I respect that too. Hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm doing my best just like y'all. Not her. It is her fenced-in property. You see it. You see it every time my girl living in the jail cell. She ain't. My girl's not on Rikers. Oh, that is so cute. That is too funny. My sister has an English bulldog like that. Like y'all know Poppy. Y'all Poppy losing his teeth, girl. Poppy an old man now, honey. And Blue is an old man too. But I think if I'm not mistaken, the lifespan for an English bulldog is like 10 years. And Blue's is a Boston Terrier, so it's like 14 to 16. Honey, Poppy, and Poppy gonna be with us a long time. I'm claiming it. But them teeth, they didn't went, girl. They didn't went. They didn't come and gone. And his tongue hang out too. I said, it's a wonder that thing ain't crisped up and cracked off the way your tongue don't see nothing but the AC. Tongue just ain't never in his head, y'all. But that's my nephew. And I'm proud of him. Or whatever. I'm trying to find a picture of him in here with his little mouth open. I took him around. He be at my mama's house all the time. Probably one of them kids now that was raised by their grandma to be at grandma's house all the time. I took my kids around there to see him, girl. And they tried to jump him, but he was holding his own against two dogs. Poppy was, I'm talking about left, Bella coming from the left, Blue coming from the right. Poppy just tagging them each. I'm like, y'all embarrassing me because how y'all come over here and they started it. You initiate a brawl and then you lose. And then it's two of y'all. What is going on? What is it? Here you go. Oh, here you go. Y'all want to see it. I'm showing y'all all these things. I done told y'all all these things about me, y'all. Just don't look, don't judge my children. They're good kids, but sometimes they like to try to look. Oh, child, Poppy was holding his own. You see how Poppy held it down? Poppy was not playing with them. He don't even need the teeth to bite him. The teeth didn't fell out. He ain't even biting with teeth. Look at him. Look at Bella. Look, she keeping her distance. Baby Poppy was not playing with. You hear me? Poppy, he held his own, baby. Well, he got a couple of little teeth down there. I does not tell. Look, he got a few, but where he don't have the teeth, yeah, that tongue hangs out. Yeah, it's a mess there. Look at that. Yeah, look, hot mess. That's my boy. Though. I love him. He's so sweet. He cute. They testing the waters. They know them waters. They've been fighting Poppy. Blue and Poppy didn't used to fight. They used to play. Once Bella the chaos, Bella the drama. When she hit the mix, it became like a little dual battle thing, like us versus Bella made my kids the baby's kids. It was good around here before her. Now that's the energy. He been fighting them for 3 years. It's just a thing. She does live in a gated community. She is indeed off the chain. Not Bernard tickles you down, girl. Bernard and Elephantasia. Oh, me and my dog will be having matching PJs and my big dog friend the cookies. I love that. I love it. All right, bye, girl. I love you. I hope you have the best day. You know what? Welcome, sister. You deserve. This your time. Tell them you gonna do what you want to. No, don't tell them. Just do it, girl. Just don't tell them. I get carried away. I'm sorry. Don't tell them nothing. Just do it, girl. Just do it. What other movies y'all got from? Let me see. What else did I watch? Yeah, I'll be over here bootlegging movies. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't tell nobody. Let's see what's at the theater. A House of Dynamite. They got seven stars. Did y'all like The Conjuring? I went to see The Conjuring. Why did I go see that in 4DX? I have not seen a whole movie in 4DX yet. That was my first time. Girl, when there's mist and rain, they spray you. When it's wind, they hit you with a gust of air. Now, you do have controls on your seat where you can turn that off. I did turn mine off, but what you can't turn off is the shaking. There was a car accident scene. I felt every bit of it. I was in there like this. Barely can hold it. I said, well, goddamn. At one point, a little couple next to me just chuckling. Like, girl, you about to hurl me out of my seat. I'd already turned off the spray and the wind. I don't need to feel all the elements. And then they kept smoking up the theater with the my mind is saying foam. It's not foam though, and it's not steam. I almost said foam again. What is it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The white stuff. Smoking it up in there. I'm like, girl, now I can't even see. Y'all trying to take away all my damn senses. I don't have fog. That's the word. Fogging up the place. Fog everywhere. I said I'll never. I couldn't even be scared of the movie. When the man went down the stairs, I feel like I went with him. I know I didn't check. I meant to check, but I know I got some bruises from them chairs. The way they were throwing me around. I said I will never in my life do another 4DX film. Yeah, because I can't be doing that, girl. That was a lot. But for the movie to have been that long, I feel like I could have made it a good 45 minutes to get the same point across. 2 hours and a half almost. Insane. Unnecessary. But I'm glad they did bring the story full circle. Both great books. I read these because of you. I'm so glad. I love that. I love that. Yes, just sitting in the theater, just trying to see a movie. Like, can y'all put my chair on low, please? Why are my knees scratched up after the movie, girl? Explain to me that. The Strangers Chapter 2, I have not seen, but I plan on seeing it. Anybody seen it? Is it good? Oh, they do be throwing you around, not punch you in the back. They do. They do. I say y'all do too much in here. I want to see the Strangers. I need the Strangers 2 to be better though, because the last one, real boring, not cute. I didn't appreciate it. I just did not. I'm gonna need something better. It's a movie coming out with Tiana Taylor. Is it Brad Pitt? I mix him up with Leonardo DiCaprio in my mind. The one that looks like Benicio del Toro's son. I think that's the DiCaprio one. Anyway, Benicio del Toro is playing his dad, and they look just alike. I want to see that movie. It sounds fun. You should go. You should do it. It's rough. It sounded fun to me too. I watched it on TikTok. I was like, oh, this is cute. Sign me up. We got 40X. Let's do that. I paid $20 for them to meet my ass. That almost like I'm like, girl, I'm paying you $20 to make me feel like this. Why? They won't get another 20 out me. Not to make me bruised and battered. Not me, girl. Mm-mm. Are y'all going to haunted houses? What's the Halloween plans? Oh, y'all say y'all ain't doing nothing for Halloween. It's a house, like a neighborhood here in the like it's on the outskirts. It's technically Missouri City, not Houston, but it's like on the outskirts, right? The neighborhood goes all out to decorate. So I want to go do a little. I can show y'all a little piece. I want to go do a tour of their neighborhood. And I just think it's gonna be so much fun. Like, hold up. I don't know if you can see it, but like they have the court. So it's just the whole neighborhood is just done up really nicely. And I want to go do a little tour. The girls drive through. Look at the car line. I don't know if you can see it. Little werewolf thing. But that's the line right there because people just drive through and just slowly look at all of the things. And so I want to do that. I wish I didn't have to drive. That's the part I'm not looking forward to because I don't like to drive, child. I hate driving. I hate it really bad. Oh, well, y'all, it's been 2.5 hours. The chill Halloween part. Okay. All right. A haunted house. I haven't done a haunted hayride or the haunted corn maze, but I would love to do a haunted corn maze for sure. Girl, lose me up in there. Have a little scarecrow jump out at me. Y'all's girl, Sharon Vaughn, my mama, last year she went to a haunted house. Same one I went to. So I don't know why she had this experience because I didn't come out with a bloody nose. She, in the haunted house, something comes out, pops out of her. She turns around to run from it. But she turned in the direction of a brick wall. So she runs into the wall. Blood gushes everywhere. At that point, they whisk her away into like this little hidden room and have her sit there and they tend to her and have the people, the little medics come look at her. I'm like, girl, you can't go. That's why I told y'all, raising them is crazy. You can't really take them nowhere. You done bust your own nose in the haunted house. You didn't bust your own nose in the haunted house. And I lost my lip gloss, my favorite one. It was crazy. Y'all don't, so we don't get trick-or-treaters anymore. Oh. Yeah, girl. She busted her own nose up in there in the dark. It was a hot mess. It's a hot mess. You can't take her nowhere. You just really can't. She don't know how to act. She don't know how to act. She my kid. The grandma's the baby. She be asking me for you the baby. You my baby. You the kid. Why she do that? My mama left me in Walmart before, but that's more like a CPS situation. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do her like that. It wasn't CPS, but she did leave me because she had paged me on the front of the store. And the thing is, she's always paged me, and I used to take my time because I don't. In my mind as a kid, I was like, well, if I move fast, they gonna know it's me. Like this is so embarrassing. Why is she paging me to register 9? So that day, I was gonna take my time. I got to register 9. Sharon was at the house, girl. I called her. She was like, I left you. I don't know the statute of limitations on CPS cases, but leave my girl alone. She came back and got me. She was scared her dang self. Child. Why would she just run? She didn't run off and left the baby, girl. So she didn't think about She didn't think to grab you and tuck you under her arm, girl, and save you too. Mama said, look, mama gotta have a life too, Jody. You better run too. That's what she said. I respect it. I ain't mad. Now that I done thought it through. Mama kinda had a point. Everybody got some. We all got survival instincts, girl. Not your auntie lost her shoe, broke her glasses, and fell on her ass. And else that's a lot going on. They just, why they act like this? You can't really take them nowhere. You just can't. Y'all, I'm about to retrieve my child from this drawer. I appreciate y'all for spending time with me. It's been 2.5 hours. That time went by quick. Thank y'all so much for spending time with me. I really do appreciate y'all. And I am so good. Not she was fighting demons. She was fighting her demons. Lord. Oh, I love you too. I love you. I love you. I hope y'all have a great day and a good weekend. I'll be back streaming. I'm going to try to get this gaming situation settled, figured out, and come back. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love y'all. Bye, y'all. I love y'all too. This is fun. Y'all done made my day better. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good one. Bye.